Jason Hauser, Katie Fairbanks, Kayla Talbert, Kirsten Frazier, Martin Kidston, MCAT, and Melissa Fisher, Vicki Reynolds, and in the room you have Commissioner Vero. He's really here, was not in spirit the other day. I don't know if you heard. I said.
She said you were here, but you weren't.
Oh. I looked at Commissioner Strohmeyer and said Vero. Commissioner Slotnick, Carrie Powers, Maddie Scott, John Hart, Andrew Chorney, Allison Friends, and Hughes, myself, Cheryl Berkman, and Sloansbury.
Thank you. Is there any public comment on items not on the agenda? Consent agenda, bunch of standard employment agreements. DVD. Anything needs to be pulled out and discussed separately?
I'm good just doing this consent agenda. I'll second that.
Any further discussion or public comment? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Well, community council appointments. Maddie.
Hi. So the first one would be to request the board appointment to the Swan Valley Community Council. It is for a partial term through May 31st, 2027. There's 2 applicants, Wyatt Troll and James Webb.
We'll have a thought here.
Yeah.
Share with you. I would think that we would appoint Wyatt and encourage James, who I understand goes by Jimmy, that he should run for office this spring. I feel like he was a super strong candidate. Both these young men are strong candidates. I think we could almost say either one would be great. I think it would be ideal if we could have them both. With the goal of having them both, strongly encourage Jimmy to get his name on the ballot for spring. And my guess is no one else will run, and by acclamation, he will be there too. I'll second that.
And when we write this, like, this will be explained. I mean, so it'll be easy for him to
Yep.
know how to run.
Rather than just say, run for office, be like, here's how you do it.
Yep,
It's not
with
obvious.
I'll attach the link to the elections website. I don't think they have a date yet of when it will start. I know it's in December. So we'll put in there that it's December through February was last year's.
Election should be able to tell you when the filing window is.
Yeah, they don't, I called Sarah and she doesn't have a date yet.
Oh, okay.
A specific date. She just had months.
Okay. Sorry.
So going
So
off
we can
of
just-
last year's.
Can we set an alarm or something so that
Yes.
we can
Yep.
make sure to check in with him again?
Yeah, great idea.
Because he's not gonna,
No, he's got
he's got a
small
young
business,
family, he's got a
family,
business,
so on.
he's gonna be logging in the woods.
My concern is that he's gonna be like, yeah, whatever, this is just a form letter. They said no to me, but it's not. We really,
Yeah, absolutely.
really do want him on this council, and the best way to do it is to run for office.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
any further discussion? Did you second that? I'm sorry. Okay. All in favor? Aye.
Okay, and then our second one is request the board appoint a member to the West Valley Community Council. It is for a partial term through May 31st, 2026. There was 2 applicants, David Glessner and David Thompson.
That we appoint David Thompson.
Second that.
Any discussion or public comment? All in favor? Aye. Oh, exciting. Letter to Axiom Investments. Who wants to take this?
John is on, yep.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks, John.
wrote the letter
Yeah, thanks, John.
on our behalf.
You're muted, John. John, you're muted.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, so we have a letter for you to review and hopefully send to Axie Investments out of Dallas, Texas. This is regarding concerns of residents who live at Katuna Lodges, which is a 55 and up mobile home community that they purchased earlier this year. In just the last year, under Axie Investments and the previous owner, Katuna residents have seen a nearly 25% increase in lot rent. For many people who live there, those kind of jumps create serious affordability challenges that threaten to push their cost of housing out of reach.
Hey, John,
Yeah,
real quick, is this correct? The lot rent went from $50 to $650?
500.
It was a $50 increase in September of last year and then a $100 increase.
Can you
in
read
April
that?
this
I
year.
got it wrong. So it says, just to make sure this, the census is correct. In September 2024, under the previous owner, lot rent at Katuna Lodges rose by $50 to $650.
Yes,
Okay.
Thank you. I even have my glasses on and could not read that correctly.
you're
Okay.
totally fine. I want to get
Thank
it
you.
right.
Okay.
Good clarification.
Yeah. So yeah, while Axia was initially very responsive after the purchase to tenants with their questions and concerns, they've since gone radio silent. Haven't responded to anyone for a couple of months now. So the purpose of this letter is just to register those concerns, also to urge Axia to respond to questions and concerns from their residents and their state representatives about their future plans for the community. And yeah, finally, the letter asks the owners of Axia Investments to come to Missoula to meet with residents of Katuna Lodges and public officials.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for writing this letter, John.
Absolutely.
Okay, sorry, here you go.
Thank you.
On to review of proposed one-time budget requests.
Yeah, so commissioners, just when you thought we were done.
Thanks for the printout.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's small, sorry. Let's see. There's like copies. That way. So commissioners became aware that there were a few requests for funding from the technology and targeted economic development districts that were not originally in the packet for the one-time request. So again, these are all being funded out of the targeted economic development districts. So they are not, while they are property tax dollars, they're in restricted funds for which they can be used. So we just have a few of those to go through today to make sure that we can include them in the final budget. So the first is a request from the Y2 TED for professional services for HDR to perform sewer analysis for the Y2 TED to evaluate the technical aspects of the project in the amount of $15,917, and the TED does have the cash to be able to fund that.
Great. Well,
Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the second is from the Technology District. It's a request for $2,000. All total, it's $2,000 from several TEDs you'll see as we go down the list here for funds to be transferred to the Housing Innovation Fund for services from Dorsey Whitney, which is our legal service representative specifically for bond and debt issuances.
It's great.
Yes.
And then you have a similar request from each of the next several. So the Bonner 2 Mill site TED, the Bonner West Log side TED, the Y TED, and the Y2 TED, each for $2,000 for a total of 5 of those for a total of $10,000.
It's great. Then
Oh, yep. Yes.
we get Dorsey Whitney.
Yeah, and then the last is a request to spend $20,000 in cash from the Housing Innovation Fund for the legal services for Dorsey Whitney to explore whether or not there is a potential legal framework for the county related to housing policy on down payment assistance and permanent affordability.
This is the one I've been working on and hope we can do that money.
Yes.
And now
This makes sense.
We can use
We can use
TIF. We can
TED.
use TIF now for workforce housing. It's what fit.
Yeah, and just as a reminder, this is to explore whether there's the option for private sector because
correct.
the question has already been answered related to whether local
Correct.
governments can participate in this.
Thank you.
So
Well, that wasn't as painful
is
as I
that,
thought it was.
sorry, I
going
need
to
a
be.
second yes
Oh.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, with that, we will include those in the final budget.
Thank
which
you.
you'll have
Thank
next
you,
Thursday. Yeah, and Martin has his.
Oh, Martin, sorry.
Hey, no worries. This is regarding the prior correspondence, if you have a second.
Yes.
Hey, so the letter pretty states that manufactured homes are the last remaining sources of naturally occurring unsubsidized affordable housing. I know what that means, but I'm hoping somebody there can elaborate on the importance or necessity of keeping these sort of properties for housing.
John, you want to speak to this?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, as naturally occurring affordable housing, they're typically just much cheaper than new construction homes, new construction apartments in general. They also offer residents kind of a single family dwelling. They offer them a yard, again, at a much lower rate than they would find elsewhere on the private market. And yeah, our goal is to do anything we can to preserve those last little strongholds that we have.
How many lots are there? 103?
I think so. At Katuna, yes, that sounds right.
Needless to say, it would be difficult to find affordable housing for $650 for 103 people in Missoula County right now.
Very difficult, if not impossible.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you.
Thanks for your interest, Martin.
Okay, with that, I think we're adjourned. Have a great Thursday, everyone.
Anything else budget wise?
Oh, sorry.
That was it.
Okay.
Great. Thanks a lot for your help with the housing.